Elmo wants everyone to subscribe to Adam and Tiny World. And if you don't do it, I'm going to hold you down and tickle you. Ha 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 ha.
No, seriously, do it now.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Adam and Tiny World. Thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to like this video, comment below on your thoughts on the pay-per-view and my thoughts on the pay-per-view, and subscribe. I appreciate it greatly. So this is the TLC results video. We're going to start off, talk about the matches, talk about what happened, tell you what I thought about what happened, and then you tell me what you thought happened in the comments below. We're good? We're good. Alright, match number 1 was Sasha Banks versus Alicia Fox. It was a kickoff show, nothing special here. Alicia Fox, of course, lost because she's always going to lose, unfortunately. I wish they'd have her win a little bit more. Once again, I'm glad she's got a shirt, but she's out the door pretty much. She's just there to job to everybody, which stinks because you like for wrestlers to sometimes win and sometimes lose. You never know what's going to happen, and unfortunately, she loses a lot. Match number 2. This saw the Raw presentation, the first ever match for Miss Asuka versus Emma. Emma got to introduce her to the WWE Universe because a lot of people don't watch NXT. They don't know much about her. I only know a little bit about her because I only watch a little bit of NXT. She was undefeated in NXT, and now she's undefeated in Raw. Emma did an excellent job of getting her over, but in the end, Asuka won with an Asuka lock. So Asuka, like I said, is still undefeated. Then we had Elias trying to sing, and then Jason Jordan came out and was throwing fruits and vegetables at him, like eat a banana and then toss it at him. Alright. Match number 3, this was Brian Kendrick and Jack Gallagher versus Cedric Alexander and Rich Swann. Once again, this match I could care less about. There was nothing fancy going on with this match. I don't even remember how it ended. I just remember that Cedric and Rich Swann won, so good for them, I guess. This leads to nothing. Match number 4 was for the Raw Women's Championship. You got Alexa Bliss, the champion, versus Mickie James. Mickie James did a really good job. There was one part at the end where Mickie James jumped off the turnbuckle to kind of drop kick Alexa, and she completely missed her. And that's what whenever you hear a commentator like Michael Cole say, "Oh, I don't think she got all of that," or "he got all of that," that means they messed up. They missed. And that's exactly what she did. Mickie was doing really good. At the very end, she grabbed Alexa by the hair, and the rest like, "Hey, don't grab her by the hair," and distracted her for a second. Then Alexa Bliss threw her into the turnbuckle, hit her face on the thing, spun around, boom, DDT, 1, 2, 3, and still your Raw Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss. We're all sure where this is going to go. Either Alexa Bliss is going to go get Charlotte and lose it, or she's going to go get Asuka and lose it. So it's only a matter of time, and we'll see what happens then. Match number... before this next match, you had Seth and Dean talking to Kurt Angle backstage, and they give Kurt a black jacket so he can be full-blown Shield, not just Shield and Kurt Angle all red, white, and blue. So it was kind of cool, had them all dressed up in black. Match number 5 was for the Cruiserweight Championship. Enzo Amore came out. He did his little shtick. Clearly his voice was gone. He's definitely a heel now, which I don't like because the reason why people love him was because he was a face and he's good on the microphone. Now he's going to be heel and on the microphone. He's like I said, he's not like he's the greatest wrestler, so he's not going to get over with his wrestling skills. He needs to communicate and be a face to get along with the audience. This is going to, in my opinion, this is going to kill Enzo Amore, and then he's going to be out of WWE and he's going to do his rap or whatever he's planning on doing next. But this is pretty much dun, 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 the exit for Enzo Amore. I would not be surprised. I don't think he'll be here around for TLC 2018 because he's not gonna. The people aren't gonna like him as a heel, and it stinks because I enjoy Enzo Amore. He's my favorite person to watch at the moment, and they're probably kicking him out the door. But he is a Cruiserweight champ and 2-time Cruiserweight champion, so that's good for him. But in the long run, not too good as a heel. Let's see. Match number 6, we had Finn Balor, not Pumpkin Spice Finn Balor, we had Demon Finn Balor come out and fight against AJ Styles. This was an alright match. Like I said, this was kind of last minute. They didn't get to build up to it, build up the hype. It just seemed like a regular SmackDown or Raw match to me, to be honest with you. There was nothing fancy going on. Finn Balor kicks AJ Styles into the turnbuckle with a double kick, whatever. Coup de grace him. He lands right on AJ Styles. Usually he hits and kind of rolls off. He went, ugh, and just kind of landed on AJ Styles. So that, I'm surprised he didn't pop like a ketchup packet, to be honest with you. But Finn Balor won as I predicted. Like, of course, he's the new guy. AJ Styles is the old guy. Plus, AJ Styles is on SmackDown. It won't really hurt his momentum because he's not going to go against Finn Balor anytime soon. At the very end, they did the Too Sweet thing, which was cool. Everybody thought that was really sweet. I actually thought it was too sweet. Yep, so that was the end of the match. I said that one was kind of depressing too. Like I said, it wasn't that great of a match, to be honest with you. Like, you build up to the hype, to like, oh, it's going to be great, and then it gets up to like right here, and you're like, it's not that good. But I said, still really great wrestlers. I said, it's just, for whatever reason, that match didn't do too well. Match number 7. This was an impromptu match. This was Jason Jordan versus Elias Sampson. Because, like I said, Jason Jordan kept throwing fruit at Elias the whole time. There was another time he threw it at him. They did it to him twice. I don't remember where it was the other time. Jason Jordan ends up winning once again, just like Brian Kendrick and Rich Swann and all those other guys. I could care less about this match. It did nothing for me. Then we had The Miz versus The Shield. Earlier we had Miz talking about we're going to treat them like garbage. We're going to throw them away in a trash can, in a dumpster, a garbage truck, whatever you want to call it. So The Miz and all those guys come out. They have their entrance, and then you see Seth and Dean come out with the dun dun, and then Kurt Angle comes out behind him. It looks kind of funny in my opinion. It looks kind of like, hey, I'm cool, Dad. I'm here with my boys. But all right, they came out. The Shield were winning at first. I said Seth and Dean even got up on the ladders and put Braun and Kane through a table, which was cool. I thought Seth might have hurt his knee in real life. He keeps landing on that thing. It scares the heck out of me because he's going to hurt it one of these days and people think, oh, okay, he's just pretending. And nope, it's hurt again. So I don't want to lose Seth like that. Braun ended up putting Kurt Angle power slamming through a table. Then they have to take Kurt Angle out for a little bit. So then you got 2-on-5. Kane accidentally hits Braun Strowman with a chair. Then they start fighting a little bit. Then they go back and forth, back and forth. Then they go up to the top of the ramp, so it's just the two guys, Seth and Dean, versus all 5 of them. And then Kane, all of a sudden, for no reason, just chokeslams Braun through the stage, and then pulls the chairs onto him, and then acts like he kills him for the most part. And then, I don't know, you'd have to spin there live, I guess, to see it be close enough, because there's no way they had all those chairs actually land on Braun, because they gave it a couple of seconds, and the next thing you know, all the chairs are on Braun. But there's no way they let all those chairs land on Braun, because one would have gone through his head or his face and killed him. But so then they get ready and they're off fighting the other guys, Seth and Dean. Then Braun Strowman gets back up because he's a monster among men. He starts fighting Cesaro and Miz and Sheamus and Kane, and finally they all turn on and they start beating him up and they throw him into the garbage truck. And I know it's fake, but I'm still thinking the whole time like, what if they mess up somehow and that thing actually does crush Braun Strowman? That's gonna really stink. That would not be good. But apparently it didn't happen. At least I haven't heard anything yet. So good for Braun not to be dead. Let's see. Kane does that scared. Then they go back to the ring. Then Angle comes out and you suck. You suck. He gives a backdrop to Cesaro. Then he gives a really sloppy Angle slam to Sheamus because Sheamus wasn't really helping him too much. Kind of struggling. It'd be like me trying to give Sheamus an Angle slam. It ain't gonna look pretty. Then he gives Cesaro an Angle slam through the table, which was pretty cool. Page number 3. And then they start beating up Kane a little bit. Then Seth and Dean Red Rovered Kane through the turnbuckle, just clothesline, boom, knocked him out. So then you just had Kurt Angle in the middle of the ring. Then Miz comes out of nowhere. It gives Kurt Angle a skull-crushing finale. Pins him 1, 2, not 3. I think they should have won right there. I think Kurt Angle should have lost right there because, hey, Kurt Angle's old. He's not supposed to be as good as the other wrestlers, especially when you consider the fact that it's 3-on-5 or 3-on-4, whichever way you want to look at it, with Braun being there for a little bit. But that's not how they did it. So he gets up. Then Seth gets on the ramp, on the sides, and so does Dean and Kurt, and they surround him. Then Seth gives him his special, I don't know what you call it, the Rainmaker or something. Dean gives the Dirty D's, then Angle gives an Angle slam, and then Kurt Angle's like, hey, I got an idea. Let's lift him up. So they do the Shield triple power bomb. Boom! Pins him. Kurt Angle pins him is 1, 2, 3. So the Shield guys go over on this one. Once again, it's all right. We'll see where they go on Monday. But I still think The Miz and his team should have won because this just makes those guys look really weak. I understand if you want to have Roman beat everybody, okay, fine, you're already shoving it down their throat. But this one just seemed like a weird finish to me. Maybe it's just me, but that is it. All right, so now let's talk about who won predictions. We have got a three-way tie for winner. We got Tom Danger, Klutzy B, and WWE Fan 01. So, good job, guys. Appreciate everybody trying out and predicting. Like I said, you guys did better than me. You got all 7 of them correct. Actually, I believe one of them, Klutzy B or Tom Danger, predicted Jason Jordan too, but that wasn't in one of the choices. But you did really good, guys. That's it. Listen, I honestly would give this pay-per-view a D. To be honest with you, it wasn't really good. It was below average in my opinion. Like I said, the main event lasted for like 45 minutes, but there was nothing special that happened. Yeah, all the other matches were alright. It seriously just felt like a Raw or SmackDown, to be honest with you. Nothing special happened. No titles changed except for Enzo's. There was only 2 titles up for grabs, to be honest with you. I don't know what WWE's going to do, to be honest with you. I think this WWE Network thing might have been what killed them. They can't afford pyro anymore. All this stuff's gone to crap. Like I said, the pay-per-views just seem like regular Raw or SmackDown. Like I said, you can watch SmackDown and be more impressed. Well, like I said, I guarantee you, Raw tomorrow night, Monday night will be better than this TLC pay-per-view, and that stinks. I don't know what they got to do to make this better, but whenever they did the WWE Network, they took a hit. But that is it for now. Thank you for watching the video. Once again, like I said, don't forget to like this video, comment below on your thoughts on TLC and my thoughts on TLC, and subscribe. I appreciate it greatly. Don't forget to compete next pay-per-view. I think it's Survivor Series. See who will be their Survivor Series predictions champions.